Have you ever found yourself procrastinating for hours on end, making no progress on your goals? I know exactly what that feels like. I was a motivated guy that was hell-bent on achieving his most ambitious goals. But then there was a time in year 12 where I just got lazy. I was tired. I was frustrated all the time. And the only thing that I was doing productively was binging Netflix. 3 seasons in 3 days, I got this. I was wondering why I just couldn't get focused. But deep down, I knew the answer. The pressure, it was just getting to me. It's just too hard to get those good grades. It's too hard to stay focused in class. It's too hard to study. I remember feeling disgusted with myself and vowed that then and there, I'd never entertain that type of thinking ever again. You see, I wanted to be successful and achieve greatness, but if it's going to be, it's up to me. That night, I took a deep breath and decided to go hard. I put my head into my books and studied like I was possessed. I was proud of myself, and I woke up the next morning encouraged with my commitment and said, you know what, let's do this again, only to find myself watching Netflix. Have you ever had that, flash of motivation where, you were just a star for a night? Well, success, it just doesn't come from one-offs. It comes with consistency. I got off the couch and tried to commit myself again, only to feel overwhelmed by the amount of work that I had to do. So I took a deep breath and told myself, you know what, let's just tackle each task one by one. I broke it all down and got to work. And when I crossed each task off my list, that sense of satisfaction was phenomenal. So I did it again and again and again and again. And the next thing I knew, I knocked over 3 hours worth of work without taking a single break. Now, without realizing it, I worked out the 2 secrets to defeating procrastination. Remember your why and take massive action on small tasks. So I kept doing this one day after the next, and I started to get some serious momentum. And before I knew it, I was becoming productive. And by the end of my final year at school, I had school captain underneath my belt, an ATAR above 90, and I got into Melbourne Uni. Now, I know. It's hard to go from being really lazy to being, super productive. But it's never whether you can do it. It's always whether you will do it. So from now on, take it one day at a time. And if you remember to dig deep and find your why and break down your goals into small tasks, success will be yours.